Hi. Yes, you are about to witness a watch along on the and my reaction to the 15-minute long Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy trailer. If you've seen it, please feel free. It's 15 minutes long and 8 days ago. It's the right. Yeah, it's and it also has like I think 7 million views, which like look here, 17th of March is exactly 8 days ago. Like 9 days, whatever. And yeah, I mean, with more than 7 million views, this might be interesting. Okay, so I'll try to be as entertaining as possible here. I've never done a reaction video, a reaction stream, reaction live commentary, whatever. So, ow. Um, if there's something I want to discuss, I'll pause the game, play, whatever. Okay, let's get into this. I hope that the volume is fine. PlayStation. Is that okay so far, or is it too loud? Yeah, what do you think? Avalanche. Is it too loud? Or am I not loud enough? Sound seems fine. Okay, you can port key games in Wizarding World. Sound works. Okay, that's good. If something's off... Lumos. Oh, wait. Can I... No subtitles. Lumos, that's what I did just now. Am I even allowed to do this? I might get a copyright claim. Well, it's fair use, right? Oh, that was Hogwarts.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Ooh! That's your screensaver right there. Ooh. That's Cthulhu on 4 legs. Port key game Hogwarts Legacy. Well, so far so epic. Oh, wait a second. We have to talk about this. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, this should be the Owlery, right? Damn, Hogwarts. Good year. Oh, but what can I see there? What can I see there? Isn't the rendering not completely fine back there? Maybe it is still a work in progress. No, there's the greenhouse. Back there should be the Great Hall. The entry, it looks... I mean, Hogwarts just looks different in every game and or movie iteration, so I don't know what to think of this, but so far so nice.
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. You're a new...
Quidditch, wait. Oh yeah, you're right. There, right? No. Yeah, I think that... No, wait. No, wait. Again. Quidditch way in the back. Is that the... Oh, there! Yeah. I think so. Or is... That rather looks like a forest. I mean, that could also be the Quidditch thing. Ah, we'll see. We'll see.
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. You're a new student at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Oh god,
with a unique
look at the mirroring
ability
effects.
to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world. You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world.
Oh god, I'm going to play the ever-living shit.
Before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to be.
Ooh! Oh god, wait, just let us admire how far video game graphics have come. You can see every single strain of hair. This is amazing. This is so amazing. I mean, yes, yeah, that's the thing. When I'm just to put that into perspective. When I did when I made Pedro in Dark Souls 1, which is quite Dark Souls has a quite good character creation system, but the amount of time I spent on making Pedro in a game that I've known for years, you know, and which doesn't give you that many possibilities, and also where most of the time your head is underneath the helmet, so you don't really see the character model that well, so it doesn't really matter. And here, it's so gorgeous. See the backside only for like 80% of gameplay. Yeah, that's it. It's you almost only see the back of the head. Sometimes you see it in a cutscene, but to get to a cutscene, you have to first arrive at the boss, which is in Dark Souls, which is already almost impossible. And then, if you haven't got your humanity, you look like a piece of beef jerky. Either way, so you don't even really see the character that you made, especially if you put a lot of effort into the facial structure and features and hairdo and so on and so forth. And then you have this, which looks just amazing. Those two people look like snacks, right? And usually cutscenes focus on the enemy anyway. It feels like, yeah, that's also the case. I don't know how it is with this, because you also have to see how they do the characters, if they have a voice actor, maybe we'll see this in the trailer, if they have a voice actor, and also if you focus on talking to someone, if there as well, you don't just see the camera pan from the back. Yeah, you're right. Just you can see every fiber here. And it's still work in progress. I think it comes out later this year. So this should be a bit like finalized, but I mean, look at the bow tie and the dots on it, and she wears a tie, and it's just wow.
Wizard you want to be.
Like, what? And the hair wobbles.
When you arrive at Hogwarts, you will be sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
Not Gryffindor, eh?
Ravenclaw or Slytherin.
Not Slytherin.
After you settle into your dormitory, you will meet up with your housemates in the common room. God. You will then need to attend...
Look, sorry, but fuck Slytherin. Look at that, at the wallpapers on this. That's just pure magic. Maybe you can stumble over the fabric of the things. Yeah, wait a second. I want to be
Hogwarts
sure.
Houses: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin.
Okay, so you only see that ship's. Yeah, man, my cheeks are clapping right now.
After you settle into your dormitory, you will meet up with your...
Oh, they have plants though. I mean, look, there's a fern back there. Isn't that nice? They have a fern in Slytherin. Not everything in Slytherin is dead inside.
Housemates in the common room.
Yeah.
You will then need to attend classes, and you do have some catching up to do.
That was Hufflepuff. Come on.
You will then need to attend classes, and you...
Oh, okay. So that's quite peculiar. We have cacti. We have something there. We have plants there. It looks a bit like Bilbo Baggins' house. Am I right? It looks like it looks like a Hobbit house. That's quite cool. Yeah, they are hobbits. Yeah, they have hairy feet and so on and so forth.
Do have some catching up to do,
tall,
as you are starting Hogwarts late as a 5th year.
So you are the new student.
You'll begin your studies attending Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions classes, to name a few.
Man, I swear to God, if this has a good leveling system, I don't know what it's really like, but I swear to God, I would perform like Kamehameha levels of spells.
Oh, hello, class. Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
The best way to practice is by dueling.
Oh, come on! Wait a second. The dude on the left's clearly like 45 at least. I'm sorry, but no way he's a student. He's been held back for at least 20 years. Come on, you can't tell me otherwise.
With you two.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Yeah, they really are. Oh, look at the table.
You may begin.
Carpet is the word I was looking for. Carpet. And see how Slytherin will get a whooping. Bam! Bam! Vada Kedavra! Crucio!
Not bad for a beginner.
Oh, piss off, man.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Wait a second. Is that Sirius Black?
Here you'll meet your professors and learn to cast spells, grow magical plants, brew potions, and more. In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its
Look at this. Sorry, just going back.
and more. In between.
Look at that. Now it looks better. From afar, it looked a bit. I think the textures might not have loaded in. Pre Harry Potter. I think it's a nice particle effects. You're right. It's pre Harry Potter, if I'm not mistaken. If my memory serves me right, I think it was pre Harry
Between
Potter.
classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets, enchantments, and
wow.
mysteries. You'll discover dungeons and secret
I don't even know what this is, but I like it.
passageways,
Accio.
as well as
Accio, bum. Oh, stop it, Ron. Oh.
challenging puzzles that will require magical skill and a clever mind to solve.
Ooh.
You may even find yourself in iconic locations
That's
you've never
Dobby
been able
and
to explore
his twins.
before.
Now I'm hungry. I'm sorry, but Hogwarts has a pool. Man, the school went to shit before Harry Potter happened. I mean, this is prime Hogwarts time.
It's the late 1800s, so while the
See? What did I tell you? It's even before. That might be. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, actually, you're right. But to be honest, I mean that bathroom got so little screen time, and it looked so murky in that in the movie. Late 1800s. So we are even more than half a century before the events of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So.
common rooms and classes may be familiar, most of your professors will not be.
Yeah.
However,
This game makes
you
the
may
movies look
recognise
way
a
old.
few faces.
That's nearly Headless Nick!
All in good fun.
Sorry, Sir Nicholas.
Join the Headless Hunt. I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win them over.
That's interesting, because that's one of the parts that didn't really play a role in the movie, especially the first one, I think, where there's a chapter where Harry, Ron, and Hermione, or Harry and Ron, promise Nick to go to the ghost Halloween party, and I think the things with the troll happen like almost at the same time, and Nick says quite a lot about the Headless Hunt, and that he's kind of depressed that he can't participate in it because he's only nearly headless, and I think he can't tear his own head off as a ghost.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Yeah, and wait a second, you're doing what I think, if memory serves me right, because there's another ghost back there. So they are basically participating in his party where he wants to, as he says, convince the other headless ghosts to let him participate, and you're invited to the party. So that is actually an element in of the first book that wasn't in the movie. Damn, I'm a nerd.
This offering is sure to win them over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
You'll come to know this eclectic group of talented witches and wizards in class and while completing side assignments that are part of a special curriculum.
They have collectibles. Well, of course they have. Every Harry Potter game had a collectible system.
One's designed to help you catch up with the other fifth years at your own speed.
Okay, one thing. Why can't they just play football? I mean, why can't they just play nice footy? Why does it have to be either this, which is wizard shuffleboard, basically, or yeah, we need more wizard cards. You're absolutely right. And I don't want only bronze, silver, and gold. I want platinum and diamond. Like with the trophy system. You have also a platinum trophy, you know? Ooh, a bean room. But I haven't seen any Bertie Bott's beans here. So, if they are doing other collectibles here, I don't know, that might put some people off.
Lumos.
Ooh, that looks slid. That's a bit hentai-y.
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts. The magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork
that's just that's one of the Dark Souls bosses. He just came to another game. That's something that I always missed. Yeah, well, let's go back to that
Surrounding
one tree
Hogwarts.
there.
The magical abilities you learn to master.
Look at that. I really missed. I mean, it wasn't their intention to do that, but I missed that you couldn't go around the areas that weren't really part of Hogwarts. I mean, I guess that the in like the first of like not the seventh or the eighth movie, you're in Gringotts, or is it like I don't know there where they fight against that pale dragon there, and but that was kind of part of the story. So all the time. Oh, wait a second. You could go back to no, forget what I said. You could visit Diagon Alley in that might also be, maybe it's 8. It's one of the later titles. You could go to Gringotts in the first Harry Potter game for PlayStation 1, and you could go into the Burrow in Harry Potter 2, but not in the PC version. Unfortunately, the PC versions are always bound to Hogwarts, like, and really Hogwarts the castle, not parts around it.
Through your schoolwork,
I mean, everything outside of the grounds
will soon become tested as you unravel a dangerous mystery by
and
working.
that's amazing. Just let me check if I have. Ooh, we can watch this in 4K. Well, I'm going to put a huge strain on my oh wow, that's something completely different. I don't know if it does anything. I don't even know if it makes a difference in frames.
Alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies in the balance.
I have opinions differ as to how great a threat he really is.
Interesting. Come here!
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
Paper was
The
amazing.
wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers.
Ooh.
Creatures corrupted by a magical force.
What the hell?
Powerful goblins. And sinister witches and wizards, all willing to fight, even kill, to achieve their own goals.
I mean, look
In
at
fact,
this.
there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark wizards.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? Are you not telling me?
But perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that just yet.
Let's go.
Nice top hat though. Spells really do look great. They have different vibes and stuff. Yeah. So, well, first of all, this gives me like romantic painting vibes, but damn, really damn. Skellige, yeah. Look at this, and they didn't even hit the geese, which is very nice, because clearly the geese got hit. Ooh.
Enemies possess unique defensive and offensive abilities, including blasting curses, stunning spells, enchanted weaponry, and more. While some may attack directly, others might enchant and incapacitate you.
Oh.
Mastery of the shield charm allows you to deflect ranged spells and direct weapon strikes. Counterattack with powerful stunning charms, allowing you to follow up with extended spell combinations.
Oh, you didn't see
Students who
that.
become particularly adept at spellcasting will find many ways to exploit their enemy's weakness.
I get a bit of Batman Arkham series games vibes here, because yeah, this is amazing. This is really great. Thank you for recommending it. I'm glad. I'm going to put this up on YouTube as a separate video, because I think people might like this. Just going to say something to this, as I said. I get kind of like from the fighting system a bit of like magical-ish Batman Arkham series vibes, because it's like that you can focus on a few enemies and hit 1, 2, 3 of them, while some danger comes from another side and you can just dodge and so on and so forth. Maybe they also have like some sort of spider sense-y thing, or like with Batman where he also kind of senses an incoming attack. Is of course less brutal in the physical way, but therefore more brutal in the magical way. And yeah, but that's kind of, when I saw this part in particular, the vibe I got from it. But that's not a like some sort of bad critique, or it doesn't taint it in any way. I think it's really neat because it's very fast paced, and that's something that I always missed in the Harry Potter games. It was always like Dependo, Defendo, Rictus Sempra, whatever. Wingardium Leviosa. It was very heavy, which also put like a bit of heft in every spell. But this has heft, epicness, of course, but also like really like fast-paced fights, with like they did in especially the later movies, but also starting from the second, especially like movie with the duels, because I mean it was like that, where Harry said Victor Sempra and Malfoy said something else, and so on and so forth, which was like, it was spell, but it was a bit quicker. Well, the magical duels, which I did now in the stream, in the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets stream, was also a bit fast-paced, but still also bound to the old hardware, which this does way better. I like. Oh, did you see that? Did you see what he did there? That's amazing. Misty Step, yeah, I don't know, but if you can upgrade, if this has a nice, as I said, if this does a nice leveling, if they do leveling right, that's peak game development.
Roast with Incendio.
Roast with disses, like Joe Mama.
Devastate your enemies.
Hey Goblin, you know Joe? Joe who? Joe Mama, Avada Kedavra, motherfucker. And the fact that nobody has attempted this style of game before for Harry Potter, yeah, but I mean the problem with movie tie-in games is always that they are under very heavy time pressure, and usually they are not that good. I mean, with not that good is as a standalone game, they are not that good. As a movie tie-in game, okay, but as a standalone game, they wouldn't hold up to AAA titles, and I think that's also why they also, people that don't really like and or watch Harry Potter wouldn't really enjoy the games. So yeah, now that there is no tie-in with the movie, they have more creative freedom and more time. That is exactly what I'm saying, and I think that's also what they went for.
Using various finishes.
Yes, and it shows. You're absolutely
You can even
right.
use the mysterious, powerful magic your professors do not understand to obliterate your strongest foes.
You just killed the person!
Mixing and matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style.
I mean, you can't possibly tell me that you are not killing all of these people and creatures and/or creatures. Duelist. You have environmental effects! Oh my god! Oh my god, I want to rip out trees and beat my enemies to bloody pulps with it. Oh god. Oh, this is amazing.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time.
In addition to classes and spells, you'll have access to a deep set of upgrades, talents, and skills to aid your progression as a wizard.
Yeah, thank God your boyfriend has a PS4. You're absolutely right. I have one as well. Or if it comes out on a PC, which I think it will, which I at least hope it will. This is PS5, PS4, but I'd say that again. That's what I thought. It would be released on PC as well. But I mean, this also shows like since it's current gen, it's really. I think you can call PS5 and Xbox Series X current gen, and not next gen anymore. This is like, just look at the difference between that dragon statue and the one we had in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I mean, there's dimensions between them. The ones I would consider buying a PS5 for this. I don't want to see how this looks. That's exactly why I, for example, wouldn't want to play also something like Elden Ring on PS4, because I wouldn't want to the how should I put it, the power of which it holds, like and also the graphical prowess held back by technical limitations. You could get a couch for that price. Yeah, you're right, PlayStation. But remember, the most expensive console there, I think, ever was the first version of the PS3, the fat version as it's called today, which was like $599. The PS5 digital version is only, and I'm really stretching the term only here, is like only $299, which is still, it's a lot. You can get a couch for that, that's true. I bet your boyfriend will make big cash moolah, so you should be fine. Damn, he making that green, he making that money. Yeah, he making that paper. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience.
And that's what I wanted to say. Like the digital version is also, it is still affordable, because $300 for a console. It's just a console. You can't do anything else but like play and stream with it if that's what you're into. But still, I guess there's arguments for it. But what I would say is also, I bet that in like 2 years' time or something, they will develop a PS5 Plus Ultra 4K, 444K, whatever, extra large version 2.0, which will either drive the prices of the original versions, PS5 Supreme, yeah, with also the Supreme logo on it, which would drive the prices of the original PS5 and PS5 digital version down, or which might also be as affordable, depending on which price category you define as affordable, as the current one.
Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells, plants, and potions to increase their power. Decide which talents best fit your playstyle.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the fact that stealth in this game looks quite nice?
To allow you to focus on your favorite types of magic. You can also loot, buy, or craft.
Sorry, magic person, but you didn't use Alohomora to open the chest, which means that you will die forever and be haunted by Alohomora ghosts. Sorry.
Your own magical gear.
Can't do this.
That will increase your offensive and defensive capabilities in combat.
Damn,
gear can
we're
be
getting
upgraded and specialized to allow for greater abilities.
We can upgrade our clothes. We can upgrade our clothes and give them special ability. Got big biceps, so no Alohomora needed. Yeah, he was like, nah, I'm gonna do this myself. He was, Aloho, fuck off, man. Wait, why don't I hear anything anymore? Oh, for some reason, I stopped the...
Greater abilities for your chosen playstyle.
Use a strong, even motion when cutting your ingredients.
Crush my enemies.
Spells are not the only tools at your disposal in combat.
Yeah,
as you hone your wand skills, you can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions that can increase your power when you need a boost.
Amazing. I wonder how it's built into the... Oh, it's like with one
deploy
button
magical
prompt.
plants to mob the battlefield and keep your enemies at bay.
Stone skin, yeah.
You can even unleash deadly mandrake seedlings to incapacitate unsuspecting enemies.
I mean, that should kill people, and he isn't wearing earmuffs as well, so that might be deadly, but just saying. It's a nibbler! Look at how cute it is! Oh, look at this! Look at it! And appreciate it! A niffler, yeah, not nibbler, sorry. Niffler! Oh, look at it. Oh, you can stroke it with the
Beast
brush.
class, you will learn about a variety of magical beasts you might encounter, both at school and as you explore the world surrounding the castle and its grounds.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on
Nintendogs, yeah, and then you can pick up the game years after, and you have them all like filthy and starved and dehydrated, and yeah, but just sorry, but you can fly. Of course you can, but you can fly on a broomstick.
safely.
And you can.
Learning and master.
It's open. I mean, this gives me open world vibes. Even if you have like a fixed terrain for where you can use a broom, but if you can fly around freely without having to do challenges. I'm sold. I have already been sold, but now I'm sold even more.
Highly recommended so that you may travel around the world more quickly.
I want you to do my herbology homework.
You're despicable.
Some abilities may be taught to you by students who become your friends.
Nice, you're right.
As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany you on your journey as your companions. And over time, you'll learn their stories.
This is our chance.
Okay, so they are also part of
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks. Poppy Sweeting has a kind heart and loves magical beasts, connecting with them more easily than with humans.
But what happens now?
Unafraid of detention.
Okay, I find it quite cool that that like the NPCs that are your companions are also like really built into the story, and they're not like they're burps, and that they're not just how should I put this like what do you call them, comparses or something, that they aid you, but that they're, I don't know, we'll see that if this is Peeves. But what I wanted to say is you know that they are not like in Fallout where they have like their own side mission and so on and so forth, but that they're not really built into the story or in the overarching story.
Or breaking the rules.
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
Is Sebastian Sallow, a charismatic Slytherin.
We've been over this, boy. Figs cannot reverse a curse.
Charismatic? I mean, he should be close to retiring, you know?
Troubling family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet these students and more as
you just make a clove of garlic disappear?
You explore common rooms, hallways between classes, and regular gathering areas.
Welcome to the Room of Requirement.
Wow. Oh my god, look at this.
One of the most remarkable secrets of Hogwarts is known as the Room of Requirement.
Stairs, yeah. They just assembled. Don't tell me that you can...
You're introduced to this space that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you.
Wait a second. Those are almost too many game genres to handle. Yeah, you have base building. Oh my god. It's like base building, it's action adventure, it's stealth, it's maybe romance, story-driven, open world, broomstick sports, minigames. Great upgrading system. Oh god, I can't hold back my nerdy boner.
Since you need to catch up to your peers, the room provides space for you to sow and harvest plants, brew potions, and upgrade your gear. A helpful house elf named Deke helps you discover vivariums that allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it?
Deke isn't sure.
Only one way to find out.
You can freely customize this space to reflect your...
I don't know. I'm just going to... I mean... we get our own Dobby, and we have like a whole parallel dimension and...
personality and magical specialties.
Oh, it's a kitty cat! Yeah, and the moving castle, we get everything. Oh, beyond the... We can ride on a hippogriff, and there's a dragon approaching!
Not
What
everything
the
you
hell?
need on your journey is available at Hogwarts. You'll want to visit the nearby
That's
Wizarding
how
Village
Hull's
of
moving
Hogsmeade,
castle looks
where
like
loads
it.
of shops and vendors can provide you with the supplies you require.
This is too much to handle, people.
From potion ingredients and recipes, to seeds for magical plants, to all sorts of gear. But Hogsmeade also has its dangerous side. A band of dark witches and wizards emboldened by the turmoil of the times
is it
wander
really
the
that
village
bad?
outskirts.
Oh, they're doing the Death Eater flying things with the black stuff. Wow.
You must avoid them or defeat them. As you explore, you'll find the world surrounding Hogwarts is alive with activity.
Yeah, the new music is so nice too. Gives Harry Potter vibes without feeling straight out of the movies, but more adventure game-y. You're absolutely right. I couldn't agree more.
Wonders and areas of unusual interest. As the school year progresses, dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning or sunshine, or coat the ground with snow or rain.
This is amazing.
Unique wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside.
I swear I want to dynamic seasons, yeah, dynamic weather, day and night cycles, seasonal cycles, whatever. It's wow, everything. And I want to fly on the broom or on the hippogriff during a snowstorm. Don't care about
each with vendors and residents who have stories to tell and missions with which they could use your assistance. Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts. Magical beasts roam the lands outside the castle walls.
I want this now as well.
This is by a mysterious dark magic.
God.
While others are at
Look at them! Yeah, calling this a teaser is understated. I think that this is Mooncalf. Who are you calling a Mooncalf? This is this the Whomping Willow in the background, like to the right? God, this is. I think this kind of also wants to show the game in its near final state. I mean, it should come out at the end of this year.
Risk of poachers.
I think
and
it's
their
later.
traps.
Oh, I thought it
if
would
you're
be
feeling benevolent,
still
you
this
can
year,
rescue
but
them
like in
and
November or
restore them to
something.
health.
They have those things as well. I don't remember what they're called, but holy hell, that's also long. But I mean, still having a time window late this year, maybe early next year, if things might get postponed, is still quite close, you know.
Health in the room of requirement. But there are dangers beyond your understanding in the world as well.
I think the tree will become the Whomping Willow later. That might be, yeah, that's a good point.
Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats and also untold rewards. Be careful where you choose to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path.
Oh, he did the thing.
Master spells. Befriend new.
Maybe it, that we haven't seen that up until now, but maybe it also has a morale system. That I don't know. If it does, maybe you can use like Avada Kedavra if you are a very bad person, or as a last resort, and then you will lose karma points and so on.
Allies.
Glass, yeah.
Journey across a landscape never seen before. Uncover ancient secrets. Combat mystical threats. Learn.
I mean, the fact that you can just kill them with their own weapons is just great. Yeah, I hope you can just go around like, hi, oh, you didn't greet me. Well, Avada Kedavra to you, man.
Forgotten mysteries. Become the witch or wizard you want to be as you leave your unique mark on the wizarding world.
Oh, this is just...
Here.
Will the actions impact the ending? Yeah, multiple endings. That's a good question. Or like multiple endings, not only like tied to your in-game decisions, but also like on your late-game decisions. Not like morale-based, but like if you have like a final, also a final choice that makes things that gives a different outcome. And also a very big point in many new games, replayability. What do you get if you finish the game? Replay value. Holiday 2022. That's what I said. That's what I said. Like Until Dawn's butterfly effect. Yeah, maybe that. That would also be nice if you, and also if you would get, for example, a trophy if you finish in every house, and also if choosing a house makes a difference, or if, for example, if you do Slytherin, that then you have only that Slytherin companion and so on and so forth, or if you can bond with people over different houses, which is something that you really missed out on during most of Harry Potter, during the main series. But yeah. It's a long time until then, but I mean, it's graspable. I really hope all these elements work. Me too. I hope so as well. It looks crazy ambitious. It does, but it also shows that it's already in a state that if they are implemented in the way that we've seen now, maybe even a bit tweaked, it will already be just like crazy. And it does, but in the best way. Yeah, you're right. It does look crazy ambitious, but in the best way possible. So, folks, there we have it. That was the sorry, I always say Harry Potter. The Hogwarts Legacy State of Play official gameplay reveal. Almost 15 minutes of pure gold, or galleons in that case. To talk in the Harry Potter lingo. Yeah! I enjoyed this very much. We will have at least 2 more global crises before the game comes out. Please don't say that. Please don't jinx it. But yeah, thank you for watching. I enjoyed this very much. I might, if there's news for this game that come out, and still are also like worth putting out, I might do this again. And yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, thank you for watching me react. I had a great time. Tomorrow at noon. Dark Souls 2 again, and yeah. And tomorrow, I don't have the time right now anymore, but tomorrow I'll also do a small reveal, and on Monday I'll do a big reveal, like via social media, not via stream. Or perhaps I will, who knows? I'm full of surprises. Have a nice weekend, and hopefully see you tomorrow at around noon for Dark Souls 2. Bye-bye! Where's the button? There's the button.